All right, to the parents out there, Quincy Jones left $560 million to his 7 kids. So it was 80 million apiece. 80 million times 7 is 560 million. Each child received 80 million. You know, Quincy just passed away earlier this month. Parents out there, I know most people in the United States can't afford to leave $10 million or $20 million to just one child, let alone 560 million to 7. But please, parents who are in the sound of my voice, leave your children something. Please leave them something. Get a trust, get bonds, stocks. This way your children do not have to start at zero. Give them the boots with some of the laces in them. That way maybe they have enough to start their own business once they finish high school at 18. And then college or taking up a trade would just be an option. Or they can just go and take a class and pay for it outright just to get what they need, not going 4 years and then go into their own business. But start early, putting money away for your children. Parents, please leave something. And make sure you have enough to cover your burial expenses as well, whether you want body in the ground or cremated. No GoFundMes. No GoFundMes. Let's get away from that. I've seen that too many times of people setting up GoFundMes to pay for the funeral. Please leave your children something. How many you have, whether it's 1 or 7, put something to the side for your offspring. And then teach them to do the same for your grandchildren or once they have children. That way we can start building some type of generational wealth here. We can't keep starting back at 0, back at 1, and then being in debt. And I use Quincy as an example. Don't look at that dollar amount. If you have it like that where you can leave 80 million, and okay. I know majority of the United States doesn't have that type of cash, but use his example, leave something, leave a home that's preferably paid off. Don't leave a home where the mortgage is still due. That way your children can just take that over with the deed to the house and they can sell it, rent it out, whatever the case may be. They're the new landlords of that property. Please leave your children something. I'm not just talking about a vehicle or clothing, things like that, or the TV. Assets. Leave your children assets. That's the only way they can be helped by getting ahead from their mom and dad. No more starting at 0. Parents, hopefully you already started. If you are a parent listening to this, anybody thinking about being a parent in the future, do the same thing. Generational wealth. Leave those kids something. I don't want to hear well, I can't take it with me, so I'm going to spend it all. No. That means if you can't take it with you, you have enough where you can't take it with you, then that should be left to the kids. That's all I'm saying. It'll make life much easier. Get everything in a will and in writing. Get it notarized. And also get it in a living trust as well. A will. Mom and dad write out a will. Get it notarized. You can go to Currency Exchange. They can notarize it. And then also get a living trust set up. This way you don't have to deal with probate court and trying to see who gets what and pay the probate lawyer extra money. So get those 2 things taken care of. Start now, mom and dad. Leave your kids something like Quincy Jones did. Just food for thought. And it'll really help your legacy, which is your children, in the long run. Well, if you don't have any children, leave it to nieces and nephews. I said generational wealth. Generations covers everyone that comes after you in your family and your bloodline. So keep that in mind. Leave something to your kids' parents, like Quincy Jones. I'm out.